Some fighters only fight in the ring, but some are warriors in life as well. Angela Lee is one of them. She grew up in the world of fighting from a very young age. Both of her parents were martial arts masters. From the beginning, Angela had no path other than to become a champion. At 19, she broke records. She became the youngest champion in the history of ONE Championship. Her power and technique turned her into a star. But behind these successes, there were some harsh realities. Battles that weren't inside the cage but were tougher than any fight she had ever faced. In 2017, she had a severe accident. The news spread everywhere. But later, it was revealed that it wasn't just an accident. She had intended to end her life. Mental pressures, heavy expectations, and the stress she had carried since childhood had brought her to this point. But she survived, and perhaps that was the greatest victory of her life. After that, she returned to the cage. She fought with all her might, coming back from defeats again and again. But no championship belt could hide her true pain. Victoria's death broke Angela. She couldn't continue fighting. She decided to step away from the competitive world for good. But this wasn't the end of her journey. She now has a new mission, raising awareness about mental health. For years, people only saw the warrior in the cage, but now she's showing them her real fight. A fight that has no referee, no fans to cheer her on, and most importantly, no championship belt awaiting the winner. She has become the voice for athletes who, under the pressure of competition and expectations, have forgotten they are first and foremost human beings. Now, it doesn't matter if she's inside the cage or outside of it. She is still a warrior. But this time, her battle is for something bigger than any title. With every interview, every speech, every word she shares about these struggles, she might just save someone else's life. And perhaps this is the greatest win of her life. She may no longer fight in the cage, but her real fight has only just begun. She is now a symbol of strength, willpower, and courage. Not just in battle, but in speaking the truth. Her story is one of victory, defeat, pain, and freedom. True champions don't just win belts, they survive and save others. If you like these types of videos, make sure to subscribe to see more stories from the greatest fighters in the world.